How's it going, everyone? Lee Banali here. So, new reaction, new Avatar, The Last Airbender Netflix reaction, episode 5. Last time on Avatar, Aang went one-on-one with Bumi, who was the king, I guess, in Omashu. Aang and Sokka kind of sorted out their differences between them, especially considering everything that happened with their dad leaving. A lot of things pretty much went down in the episode. Not too bad overall, a lot of mishmashes when I compare it to the cartoon itself. But if you want to check that out, a playlist will be available at the end of this episode for that. Without further ado, let's go into episode 5 because essentially Zuko and Iroh are on the run at the moment.
How many are there?
5, 6! Maybe more!
This way!
Nice, Katara. Nice. Nice.
So, ice discs? That's new?
It's something I saw the Earthbenders do. Thought I'd try a waterbender version.
Into the firebenders a lot more often.
We're getting closer to the Fire Nation border. It was bound to happen. Even without Sokka's tragic dating attempts.
Hey, how was I supposed to know she was a Fire Nation soldier? Fire Nation.
Why would they do this?
Why did they do anything?
This is all my fault. It's the Avatar's job to protect the natural world.
Gran says life is a cycle. And out of death comes new life. This will be a forest again. That's what you should see. Seeds for the future. Not past mistakes.
Did she run away when
My
the
name's
firebenders
Sokka.
came?
Rhymes with Aka and
Waka waka.
Waka waka. She looks very brave. Does she have a name? Well, maybe we can come up with one for her.
Sokka!
No, wait. She dropped this. We're not here to cause trouble. She was just scared.
Please forgive my manners. Thank you for helping my daughter.
No need to apologize. I can imagine living this close to the Fire Nation means you gotta stay on your guard.
Yes, we have seen our share of war.
Was that how the forest was destroyed? A battle?
No. The firebenders just wanted to clear a path as they moved through the mountains.
That's
Why they
crazy.
burned down the forest?
But after the fire, strange things started happening. Our crops started dying, our animals stopped grazing. It's almost as if the land itself had gotten sick. Something beyond this world.
Okay. Now I'm connecting the dots. I know what's going on.
You're right. The people are beyond this world. But I can get them back.
Nah,
Very
fam.
impressive. Working with no support in a forgotten little corner of the world, and yet he found the Avatar. I've always admired how you manage your commanders. You always seem to know how to get the most out of their talents. Now, if it were me, I'd send more resources to Zhao. See what he can do with a little support. Water the most promising seeds. You taught me that.
Tell Colonel Shinu to mobilize the archers. And alert the Chancellor. I'll be redirecting some funds. And Azula. Zhao didn't discover the Avatar, Zuko did. He's the one who displayed resilience and dedication. That's what I expect from a future heir. Not self-serving flattery and coy whispers.
Oh, jeez! He knows what he's doing. He's setting them against each other.
The world we live in
He's
isn't
such a
the only
punk.
world there is. There's another realm beyond ours.
The spirit world.
Usually the two remain separate, but there are places where the barrier between them is thin.
So you think the forest is one of these thin places?
I don't think it. I feel it. We need to find where the spiritual energies are strongest.
And where's that?
I'll know it when I find it.
You almost said something specific. Katara? Hey? Ah!
A shrine to the spirit of the forest. This is the place.
So, what do we do?
We watch over Aang. Once his spirit crosses over, his body will be vulnerable. We need to protect him.
And how will we know that this works?
I'm not sure.
I'm getting hungry.
Hey! Do you mind? I'm trying to concentrate here.
And he's in.
Sokka, I think it worked.
Yeah, it worked for all of you. Oh, what the hell?
Ah! What is happening?
I don't know. Aang? I've separated my spirit from my body, but somehow I brought you guys with me.
How is that possible?
Must be the energies in the place and thinness of the barrier in my power.
Well, get us back. Get us back now.
I'm sorry!
This is cool.
We're in the spirit world.
I heard some waterbenders might have been around these parts not long ago. Did you see them?
No,
But you remember hearing about them.
sort of.
Perhaps this will help. Now, did you see the waterbenders?
No,
No.
but I heard the
He's
Avatar
about to.
might be traveling with some waterbenders.
What did you say?
The Avatar. He's with some waterbenders. Is that right, Mookie?
But the Avatar. That's what those pirates said.
No, it wasn't the pirates. It was that canyon guy. He said the Avatar fought off some canyon crawlers with the help of a couple of waterbenders.
It seems they've heard about the Avatar.
Right after they fought the imagining monster.
Everyone in the Earth Kingdom, everyone in the Fire Nation. The hunters will be out. There's blood in the water now.
Help me! She's crazy!
Oh! Oh shit! Oh, it's that girl. I forgot her name, but the hunter, yeah.
Don't die, you idiot. I only get half if you die.
What are you looking at?
A low-life bounty hunter?
Low life. Big talk for a little boy. I'll let it pass because your dad's kind of cute.
He's like, okay.
None of you belong in here.
That is one big
The
birdie.
owl.
Birdie, I am no birdie. I am the spirit of knowledge itself.
All they hear
Their
is hooting.
small minds are incapable of comprehending my speech.
But I hear you.
You are the Avatar. You were meant to have one foot in this world. They, however, are interlopers. And the longer they stay, the more dangerous it will become for them.
Azula, you're the best. Everybody knows that. You're perfect.
It's not good enough. There you are. Where have you been?
Apologies. I got distracted watching a game of Pai Sho. The street players in these parts are quite good.
I'm sure they are. Now, let's go.
They didn't follow the expected tactics, but that was their strength.
Uncle, is there any chance you could finish this story on the boat?
Prince Zuko, there is much you can learn from these Pai Sho players. They are untrained, but that only means their minds are open to new ideas. And so they are ready when a solution reveals itself.
No!
June is the best at what she
June,
does,
that's
and
it,
that's
June.
finding people.
She's a mercenary. Her loyalty is bought and sold. How can you trust someone like that?
June is a professional. If she fails, she doesn't get paid, and she doesn't eat. Prince Zuko, I know you have always believed there is a right and a wrong way of doing things. It is a mark of a great leader. But the rules are different out here. Commander Zhao knows this, and he is already making moves, while we have yet to draw our tiles.
And Iroh is so clutch.
So, tell me about this avatar.
What the hell?
It's the spirit of the forest.
Oh, same scratch.
I can't bend. I can't bend!
I can't either.
Everyone, drive!
Pain. Pain. So much pain.
White
Hey, bye. That spirit.
Hey,
It's in a
bye.
lot of
Okay.
pain.
Okay.
Egg?
That was a pretty crazy transition.
Katara.
So, Mom.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
This can't be. Is it really you?
What? Katara, are you okay?
I had a feeling this was going to be her truth or her pain or whatever. What is her pain
It's
anyway?
been so long.
Katara, you're not braiding.
You know I was never good at this. Sokka used to tease me about. Where's Sokka?
He and your father should be back from their fishing expedition soon.
At least she's kind of clocking on that something is not correct.
I can't bend.
You will. I know it. Someday, you are going to show the world just how powerful you are. You will protect all of us. Whatever you do, don't come out.
Where's the waterbender? We know you have one in the village.
All the waterbenders are gone. Or dead because of you.
You're lying. Turn the bender over. Or die.
She's gonna watch this all over again.
Wait! It's me. I'm the waterbender.
It's crazy. Just gonna see this all over again. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. That's messed up.
So much fear. So much despair.
Oh, it nearly got me. I nearly went, oh.
Dad?
The spirits of water bear witness to this mark. For the strength and leadership displayed during his ice-dodging trials, I grant this mark of the wise to Sokka, to my son.
Bato!
You were cutting it a little close around those icebergs, weren't you?
Yeah, that's right, I lost control. I didn't know what to do. If you hadn't have been on the boat and stepped in...
We all came through in one piece. That's all that matters, right, Hakoda?
Yes, that's right. And selecting the right crew is part of being a wise leader. It's why we do the trials with help from our friends.
You see? And why don't you go find your sister and we can all celebrate?
Hey, Sokka. We just had our ice dodging cutter, or what remains of it. If this is how you pass a test, I'd hate to see what you do to a boat when you fail. What a joke.
I didn't think he'd get in that much trouble that quickly.
If it weren't for you, Sokka would have wrecked us. We're lucky to be alive.
It was a tricky run. Even I only saw the breakers at the last second.
You don't have to make excuses for him. I'd hoped when he really had to prove himself that he'd do better.
Sad.
The truth is, not everyone is meant to have people's lives in their hands.
Give in to your despair.
Home. It isn't real. It isn't real.
What have we here?
Oh,
Someone
this
who can
mofo.
resist? That can't be possible.
This mofo.
Of course. It's my old friend, the Avatar.
Do I know you?
I should say so. One of your previous incarnations tried to slay me.
Why would I try to kill you?
Oh, it was something about stealing the face of someone you love.
But you know all about stealing, don't you?
Perhaps you've come to return what you stole from me.
I don't know what you're talking about. All I want is to find my friends.
Your friends? Now why would I let you play with my food?
The hut at the end of the path that the owl mentioned.
Hello?
Monk Gyatso.
Gyatso?
You finally made it!
This isn't real. It can't be. It's another trick. It's another illusion.
I know it's hard to believe, but it's really me. There are lots of illusions here, but you've emerged from the fog. This is real. Recognize this? One of the last games we played.
This is nice. This is nice for him. So Gyatso went into the spirit world, so he's been here this whole time.
I can't believe it's really you. How is this possible? How are you here?
Ah, well. After you left the Southern Air Temple, the Firebenders attacked. It was sudden and swift. Most who perished moved on in the Great Cycle. I chose a different path.
You chose not to move on to the next stage of enlightenment? Why?
Because I knew you would need me.
I do need you. I'm supposed to be the Avatar, and everyone is counting. I mean, how am I supposed to save the world if I can't even save my friends? They're somewhere in the fog.
That is the fog of lost souls. A place that imprisons people in their darkest memories. And it is the hunting ground for Ko, the face stealer. He preys on those paralyzed by despair and doubt.
He must have the villagers too. The ones we came to rescue.
Ko will have taken them to his lair. Ko will hold them there until he's ready to feed. When that happens,
Man, Ko live
will be lost
is
forever.
scary.
Ko. He said that he knew me, but I've taken something from him.
It's true. Previous avatars have tangled with Ko. It's said Roku once even got the best of the spirit, but nobody knows exactly what happened.
Okay. And I need to talk to Roku. I've contacted Avatar Kyoshi at her shrine. I can do the same with Roku.
Except Roku's temple is in the Fire Nation. It'll be a dangerous journey.
I don't have a choice. I'll be back.
You couldn't have done anything if you'd stayed with us.
He's trying to free him of that
Stop
guilt.
the Fire Nation. You couldn't have prevented the war. You would have just died, along with everyone else. It's not your fault. So?
Gyatso W, man. Big W Gyatso. I think Aang needed to hear that. Because everyone else has just been telling him, oh, you've been gone. So many people died.
Talk about it when I get back.
Of course. You should hurry. Ko will feed again before too long. There's only one way to keep it straight. It's by remembering
what really matters.
Time to go visit Roku.
I hope you can help me, Avatar Roku.
Sometimes it feels like we'll always be alone. And the only thing keeping us company is our own pain.
Oh, she hasn't got her,
We tell ourselves we are the problem. Especially when things we can't control come our way.
Are they Fire Nation?
That's why we must let go of our pain and regret. And remember,
I guess so,
what
because
it
they're
is we're
working
really
with Zhao.
fighting for.
He went on his glider all the way to... Oh wait, no.
Love.
They said that they were near the Fire Nation border. So
Let
I guess
that
it's
be
not
the
that far.
light that guides you through the most treacherous of times. And the darkest of nights.
Alright, great episode. Great to see Monk Gyatso again. I believe that was a change from the original. I don't recall Monk Gyatso being or coming back. But I think how they've done it for the live action is pretty good. I think Aang really needed to hear that, because everywhere he's been so far, everyone's simply telling him he disappeared, obviously for 100 years. Because he was gone, so many people died. And then Gyatso's the only one to tell him, even if he stayed, there's nothing that he could have done. He would have just died, along with everyone else, and there would have been a new Avatar. Out of some nation, who knows where. So I'm glad that he's gonna be getting that piece. And I think that's gonna kind of connect into him learning the bending styles and all of that stuff. Everything happening with the face stealer. Face stealer in live action is scary as hell. Even in a cartoon it was kind of scary, but it's absolutely scary. Great episode. Interesting to see what happens now that Aang is going deep into the Fire Nation. He's gonna go visit Roku, who was supposed to be the actual avatar, that the previous avatar that guides Aang instead of Kyoshi, and see what kind of changes they made there. Let me know what you guys think. Did you enjoy that? Could you care less? Let me know down in the comments below. Please, of course, click like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate if you hit that subscribe button. Plenty of content on the channel, such as the Avatar reactions. We've got anime reactions, game trailer reactions, game previews, game reviews. Content all the time, so take a couple of seconds, go down below. Thank you so much in advance. Hit subscribe. Here's a playlist for the rest of the Avatar episodes, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.